Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife, and welcome to what I consider one of the most exciting days of the entire year. Sherry Beth, what day is it?
We are decorating for Christmas today.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. We actually have all of our Christmas decorations out. We'll show you that. We are doing some things different this year.
We are, yep, switching things up.
And we'll see how that goes. I think we're both excited though, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be a little bit better use of our space.
I think so too. So let's just dive into this. Sherry Beth, we have already tackled a very important, necessary part. I went and got us eggnog lattes.
Yes, you did.
If you're decorating for Christmas, I feel like you need some kind of a festive drink.
Yeah, and we decided on eggnog lattes.
We got the fire going in the background. We've got all of our Christmas stuff up right over here. However, there is an important thing that we have not done yet.
Yeah.
We need Christmas music.
Yeah.
We've got our Christmas playlist on the TV that Sherry has created. And this, the only way to possibly start decorating for Christmas. I'm so happy. So these are all of our decorations we have pared down over the last few years. I think that this box right here are ornaments for the trees. This bag are ornaments that we have gotten this year. So those are all new ones. We'll show you those. These are like around the house decorations. Literally no idea what that box is down there. We'll figure that out. This, I think, goes... You know what? I think this thing goes right there. Love that. All right, so here's what is going to be different this year. We have a pencil tree that has always been our Disney tree. And then we have like a big tree that has been our main tree that normally like fills up this whole space. Here's the problem. When we put the big tree right there, it totally blocks off the fireplace from the whole rest of the room, especially from where like Sherry sits.
Like if you sit like right here.
If you're in that seat, you can enjoy the fireplace.
Yep, but that is it because the tree blocks all of the rest of it.
And so we decided to try something else.
Yeah.
Rather than a pencil tree and a big tree, we bought a second pencil tree. And we're gonna try to do a pencil tree right over here to still have like a Christmas tree in the living room or a main Christmas tree, but just not as big of one.
Exactly.
So we'll see if we like it.
Yeah.
And if we don't, we will go back to something else next year.
Yep.
But gosh darn it, we're gonna try it.
Yeah.
Sherry, I put up the first decoration.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, yes you did.
So we're done, right?
Well.
No. Now in this one, we're just gonna rip it because there's a huge knot, is one of my favorite Christmas decorations.
It's our Christmas Mickey.
And apparently a whole bunch of garland.
Oh, sure.
And wait, what is this? Oh, hilarious. Our tree topper's in there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently we just like stuffed this. But look at this, you guys. How awesome is this guy?
I love it.
We've had him now for...
This is our third year, I think.
I think so.
I think so. We still need to figure out his ears. He has floppy ears, and we need to figure out how to make them, like, stand up.
But great is
he's
he?
so cute.
He doesn't really have a home as far as, like, a place that he really lives.
Right.
So, for now, he's going to sit in Sherry's chair, and we'll figure out his home when we decorate. Okay, we've got our swag garland up here above the fireplace. Also, we did move this plant. It was over in that corner, but it just wasn't getting a ton of light, and it's looking, well, kind of sickly. So we thought, let's move it over here and see if that helps a little bit. But garland is up. Sherry Beth, how does that look?
I like that.
You like the bow?
Yep.
The bow stays. Now let's see what else we got in there. Oh, one of you guys made this.
I love this.
I love it too.
Cute. Look how cute it is.
Bought it from a Etsy shop last year.
Yep.
And it is like an instant favorite for us.
Favorite.
So, does it have a place that it lives though?
I'm just trying to remember where we put it last year.
I feel like maybe we put it on the coat rack
Oh, I think we did.
at the top of the stairs. So like when you walked in, you saw that.
I think so.
Yep.
Yep.
Just like that. Oh my gosh, we have so much Christmas stuff. We actually, you know what? We don't really have a lot. Oh, there's my...
Your bah humbugs.
My Bah Humpug Christmas slippers. We'll set those down there. I was gonna say we have a lot of Christmas decor, But we kind of don't.
We kind of don't. We used to have like 3 of these, and we've pared down quite a bit.
Because
it was a lot.
And we only put out like such a small amount every year that we thought, let's just keep the stuff that we always put on.
Yep.
Oh, Sherri.
What?
You're going to have to change the sign above our TV.
Yes, I am.
We're going to need a Christmas message. Do you have ideas?
Yeah. I have ideas. I have a Pinterest board.
Cannot wait to see it. Okay, now we are in the Christmas decorating spirit, Sherri. And I even have my stand. Wait, what happened? What is... What it...
You're a little crook in there.
You get the point.
Okay, so we don't have a mantle above our fireplace. We just have this stone. So we actually use these magnetic hooks and hang our stockings on the grate in front of our fireplace. There we go.
Our nativity is going right over here. And I think that this is true to the biblical story, that it says the nativity was right near the Central Perk from Friends. Yeah. Isn't that?
I think so.
I think that's biblically accurate. Okay, so we have this thing that we use for cards from friends and family. Little cards just slide in there. It's super great. And we've always had it. I think, gosh, almost from when we moved into the house right here. But we built that gallery wall this year and put up all that stuff. So we could put this right here, like in that hole, but we kind of are thinking about just setting it right there, because there's not really anything that goes there. So that, we might try that out. Sherri Beth, one of the things I appreciate about you and about us is that there's not a lot of musts with Christmas. It's like,
I actually enjoy kind of switching up, because then I feel like it's almost like we see things better every year if it's in a different place than if it's in the same place every year.
Yeah, not a lot of things have to go a certain place.
Nah.
So this is a piece that we've shown at least the last couple of years in our vlogs. We love it so much. It's one of our advent calendars. And you can see it's got all these notches on the top, counting down the days to Christmas. On the front it says, and Joseph also went up from Galilee, kind of the story from Luke. And it's got this piece right here that has Mary and Joseph there. You can see Mary on the donkey. And so basically this journey to Advent, every day you move it, and then when it gets to Christmas, you turn this Jesus in, well, a basket, not the manger. More accurate than near the Friends Cafe though, I think. So, love that piece. Just like that. This is fun. We just found these. These are obviously Christmas Disney themed little ice cream bars, but they have magnets on the back. And because they're Christmas themed, I think we're gonna bring them with us on our December cruise. We're not gonna put them outside our door just because of, anonymity, have a little privacy. However, we can put them on the inside of our stateroom door. So those are fun. Those will go with us on our cruise. And this, also fun, the Legg family, Adam, Sherri, Missy, got magnets on the back. So I think this is going to go right down here. You can see I've already put up the magnetic snowman on our door. And so that is going to go right there. Inside of our door, decorated. Also, I don't know what happened to his eye. Looks... Tried to gouge his eye out. We should probably fix that with a Sharpie. Sherri is fixing the whole gouged out looking eye.
Poor guy's little eyeball.
I know. I don't know what happened.
That doesn't look a whole lot better.
Well, I mean, it definitely looks better. Oh, that's smart. Just coloring the whole eye?
Yeah.
Thanks for fixing it, Sherri. We also have this bin, which is important because this is where we keep all of the cards that come in for the LeggLife Christmas card exchange, and this is how many we already have. So those going in there. If
you remember, we actually got this at the Princess. Where did we get this?
The Princess Lodge in Denali. They had that Christmas shop.
Yep.
This summer.
So we got this. Our little jingle bells. And we hung it right there on this little weird wall that's right here. What's so funny is that some of you guys will remember, I bought that and then quickly realized that we had a 5-hour drive home. Yep. And so we had to bury that
like with stuff on top of it.
So that it wouldn't jingle the entire way home.
All 5 hours.
Because I would have lost
jingle.
my mind.
Oh, yeah, I would have been murdered. I wasn't murdered, and we have jingle bells.
Our friend Amanda actually gave us these last year, and they're so cute.
I know, I love those.
And so they just live up here. They're the little, they're kind of supposed to like hang, but
I like them up there,
I
though.
like them just kind of sitting up here.
So do I. Looks good with the wood of the frame against the stone.
Home sweet gnome. I cannot.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
I love those there.
Yeah.
So we have a few wall hangings that kind of go up around the house.
Yeah.
We have this one. Sherri,
Aunt Jenny made that.
love this one. We put it up every year.
Yep. My grandmother made this.
So cool.
And I don't remember where we got this, but we've had this forever.
I do feel like that was just like a random like craft show.
I think so, but he's so cute.
He is so cute. So he goes out every year.
Yeah.
We are making progress, you guys.
Yeah.
Look at all the things. Our friend Erin made that.
Yep.
So that will come out. We've got some just kind of Disney Christmas stuff over there. We're still trying to find a spot for. That stuff over there, Sherri Beth, that's all going downstairs, yes?
Downstairs, and this stuff too.
Okay, so we're getting our downstairs Christmas pile. Most of our decorations happen up here.
Almost all. We have a few like these kind of little things we just put on like shelves and ledges and stuff downstairs, but most of the decorations happen in this room right here.
Which I love, because this is the room we spend most of the time in. I think we've decided that these are all going to live over here kind of together. They've always been sort of spread apart around the house, but we're gonna put them next to each other. Got a couple Christmas decorations downstairs. Some of our nutcrackers, our little tree snowman. We've got this snowman over here. I do love this one, it like stacks inside. We got Mickey and Minnie right over there. We've got an Oh Holy Night sign up there, a little fa la 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 thing right there that this cute one painted.
Like 100 years ago.
So long ago.
Yeah.
We are moving on to trees. We have our first pencil tree somewhat assembled. At least we still need to do some fluffing. That tree is going to go right over here. So we need to like clear this space. So that's next. And I just added a couple more pieces of wood to the fire and it sounds perfect.
Okay, so actually we were mistaken. We thought that we had to move this table over there.
Yep.
But we don't actually. It fits because this is a tiny little tree. So we can keep that tree there and have the table.
That's super helpful.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that. This is how we had it.
Me too.
This is actually kind of fun. So this is the new tree we bought, this second pencil tree. And we didn't realize when we bought it, it is exactly the same tree as the other one. Mm-hmm. So that will be nice. They match. And we got two like small tree skirts for like pencil trees. They will have matching tree skirts.
Yeah.
I was concerned at first when we talked about not having the big tree up, just because the big tree it's what we've always done.
It's what we've always done, and it's beautiful and it's large, and I like that we can switch between white and colored lights, and it's great, but it does take up like half the living room.
So I'm actually kind of getting excited to try this.
I am too.
So see if it works.
Okay, what are you doing, Adam?
Oh, okay. So doing the pencil tree is a bit of a game changer because we've realized that we have options on where to put the tree.
Yeah.
We've always struggled in here because our big tree is so big, it takes up so much of the room that we're limited on places we can put it.
And we've tried putting it here in front of the door, but honestly, like it takes up like this whole area and like over half of this door, and like we can't get out, and that's like an emergency exit and whatever. So
yeah, I don't necessarily care about the emergency exit. I'll dive through a window.
Oh, okay.
The part that I don't like though is that because it's so dark in the wintertime, we need to be able to get back here to open these blinds to let some sunlight in.
And it's really hard to do, but it's also really cold to just leave them open all the time.
Exactly. However,
but
this is my favorite place. A tree in front of a window just looks so awesome, like the cars driving by outside.
Yep.
And so I'm wondering, with the pencil tree, since it's so small, it could go in the middle here.
Yep.
We can put this chair right back over here.
Where it was.
Where it was. You could still see the fireplace. Mostly. And we could still have plenty of room to access and open and close the blinds.
Yeah.
Or the curtains. So I don't know that it's going here yet, but I'm just having this realization.
We can kind of play with it a little bit.
That we can kind of play with it a little bit.
Yeah.
And decide where it will go. We're not limited like we were with our old tree.
Yep.
And this is it's kind of fun. Sherry Beth?
Yeah.
Do we have a decision?
I think we like this.
So our thought is right there, and then we have the chairs kind of over here. Sherry sat down, she can still see the fire from her chair.
When we had our big tree here, we would sit in our little chairs here.
And we couldn't see each other.
We couldn't see each other. Like
it's
the
true.
tree came out here.
It's true.
It was like half the living room and we couldn't see each other, and it was just like, I don't like this, and so that's why we moved over there.
But this,
I couldn't see the fire.
this might work.
I think I like this.
We have a decision. So our main tree is going to go right there. Our Disney tree is going to go back over there. And confession, this actually is the Disney tree. I just
it doesn't matter. They're the same.
Kind of picked it up and moved it. This is the other nice thing, Sherry, about a pencil tree.
They're so little.
Is that with one hand, I'm like moving the tree, and I can't do that with the big tree.
No, you can't.
I may be a fan of. How about this? Next year, hear me out. 12 pencil trees. just hear me out, Sherry.
Okay. Although, it's funny because when we went and bought that tree, you were like, what if we just got 2 of them and had 3 trees? And I was like, let's see how we do with 2 trees first.
But I know exactly what you're going to say.
This could come even just 2 inches this way.
And have another tree right there. So tree, tree, tree.
Are we making a run to Michael's tonight?
No, we're not gonna make a run to Michael's tonight. Let's get these 2 trees up and decorated, and then see if we have so many leftover ornaments.
Which is part of the concern, and which was part of the discussion, because we do have a lot of ornaments, and the ornaments on our tree are like reminders of things that we've done together, and like reminders of our travels and our life, and that's not gonna fit very many.
So, okay, we've made a decision.
Half a decision. Okay,
well, it's a good start.
Yeah.
Dang it, Sherry. You moved the tree right there, and now I love that. I mean, it would have to move a little bit, because it's like, it would be poking me in the arm. But it's that, see? And that lit up, and some decorations on that. Crud.
It's right by my desk.
Maybe we are going to go to Michael's tonight. Shoot.
Dang it.
Okay. Well... Are we gonna have 3 Christmas trees in our living room?
Maybe.
I do love that.
I kind of love it.
So a tree there. And here's what I love. Honestly, even if that tree was not necessarily like packed with ornaments, even if it was like, I don't know, lights and other decorations and stuff, I just love the light that a tree puts off.
I do too.
And so there'd be one there, and one there. And Mickey with his wonky ears. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Step number 1, though, I think we should
decorate the trees we have.
Let's decorate the 2 trees we have, and then make a decision. Also, one of my favorite Christmas albums of all time, Kenny and Dolly, Once Upon a Christmas. R.I.P. Kenny. Oh man, I love this song. Christmas to Remember. Update. We've got this tree up. We've got our tree topper on there. It fits. We've still got some more fluffing to do, but we've got the cord run down there, and I just love it because there's still a lot of room to like open and close the curtains, which we've never had before. So far, I'm a fan. What do you think?
Yes, I like it.
Okay, so now we're gonna plug that tree in.
Yep.
And then start decorating these 2 trees, and maybe go to Michael's for tree 3, because you had a really good idea, Sherry, for this tree that would go there.
I kind of love it.
What was your idea?
Well, I think that should be our nostalgia tree. We have a bunch of ornaments from when we were growing up.
Ones that we made as kids.
Ones that we made as kids, ones that were given to us as kids that have always been on trees. And I feel like that should be a good like nostalgia tree.
That tree is up and lit. That tree is up and lit. Sherry is not lit because our coffee's not spiked. However, we have officially decided we're doing 3 trees. Who are we? But I'm excited though. Are gonna try to get them all done tonight. And you had the idea, because I was like, oh, let's just get our trees decorated and then we can go to Michael's later.
The problem is, so we've done like a specific Disney tree the last several years.
Yep.
And so we do have like all of our Disney ornaments
In the
one
bottom.
box.
Yep, the bottom one
But
is
all
Disney.
of our other ornaments are all mixed in. And I was like, I feel like we should just go get the other tree if that's what we are for sure going to do. And then as we're pulling ornaments out, we can put them on whatever tree they go on.
Because
They're all mixed in.
the thought is Disney tree again. This one may be our travel tree.
Yep.
And then this one will be the nostalgia tree. I'm not sure it will work out perfectly that way, but
We might have I feel like we have a lot of travel ornaments,
I'm not sure they'll all fit.
but that's okay.
So, off to Michael's. All right, we're not gonna bring you guys along to Michael's, so we'll pick you back up when we get home with tree numero tres. Although I will say this, Sherri, having 3 small tree boxes as far as storage is actually going to be much easier than our gigantic tree box.
Because you always like throw your back out trying to get it out and then back in.
We keep our big Christmas tree on the very top, why, I don't know, on the very top shelf of our storage outside. And like trying...
I can't reach it and I can't carry
Sherri,
it.
Sherri can't help at all. And so trying to get it up there is not always the easiest thing. So I'm actually really glad that we're doing this. Will be much, much easier. But we need to go to Michael's. As we are getting ready to leave, look who comes upstairs, because she actually loves Christmas as much as her papa. Missy.
Lay under the tree.
She does love to lay under the trees.
I like that she just went straight for the fireplace. She's like, I'm gonna go where it's warm.
She's like, actually, you guys over here's pretty warm.
Right here is great.
Hi, sweet girl. We just got home and look at this.
She moved
She moved. Missy girl,
under the tree.
are you really happy? Yeah, she is so sweet. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to open up tree number 3 and get that one put up. And I think we're gonna start decorating the trees. Missy is very excited about this whole situation. All right, look at that. Tree number 3 is up. They didn't have, so you know the tree skirt we got for the other 2 trees, like plaid with the fur. It's like red plaid with the fur.
Yeah.
They didn't have that one.
They didn't have the red one, but they did have a white one.
They had a
It's the
white
same
one
color
with the fur.
scheme.
Yep. Same color scheme. It's got the fur around it. Exact same thing, just a little bit different main color. So, Sherri, what do you think?
I kind of love it.
Now we have all 3 trees up.
Yep.
It's time to start decorating.
Yep.
When it comes to Christmas trees, I suppose you could say we have a type. So we know that we have all of our Disney ornaments in here. We have those all separated. We don't put all of them on the tree.
Nope, they don't all fit.
And here's what I'm thinking, Sherri Beth. They have seen, in past years, a lot of these ornaments.
Yep.
So what if we do this? Let's go through the bag of ornaments that we've got like this year that are new.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is show them at the very end when all 3 trees are completed.
Completed products.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right, let's walk through the ornaments that we've gotten this year. All right, Sherri. Ornament number 1 we have this year.
This little Mickey.
So we went to Disneyland on our layover to Fiji,
Yeah.
and we were looking for like a 2022 Disneyland ornament.
And they had exactly 0.
I'm so disappointed in that.
It was weird. And so we wanted something Disney that was 2022 to show, like, that's what we tried to do, was like with the year. And we just couldn't find anything. So I was like, well, we can just get one and like write on it.
Yep.
Or what we ended up doing, we just went to the Hallmark store here in town and just got a 2022 ornament.
Yeah, so pro tip, if you can't find a Disney ornament for any of your trips, if you guys do this like we do,
Yeah.
the Hallmark store may be your best bet.
And look how cute he is. He's like laying on the snowball. It's so cute.
I love it. All right, what else we got in our bag from this year?
Okay, also in Fiji, they did not have Christmas ornaments.
No, that was
Shocking.
not a thing. We didn't see them anywhere.
So we got this keychain that we're just going to make a Christmas ornament.
We got this one specifically because it reminds us of where we stayed.
Yes, so it's like the little hut. It says Bula, Fiji.
That's our Fiji ornament.
Yep.
Okay, what else do we have in our little magical bag of 2022 ornaments?
Our royal princess.
So fun. I actually forgot we got that one.
Yep.
The ship we went on this summer.
Yep.
With our friends the Zachman for our Alaska cruise.
Yep.
Next.
Caribou Crossing in the Yukon.
Oh yeah, that's where we went. In the rental car when
Yep,
we
in
rented.
Skagway.
Yep. The like Mustang.
Yeah.
Okay, very fun. I kind of forgot about a lot of these.
Catch a can.
So fun. We got a lot of travel ones from our cruise.
We did. Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center, just because we didn't have one, and I felt like that was weird. It's a place that we go all the time.
We love it. We support them.
Yep.
And so it felt like we needed to have an ornament from there.
Yep. Denali.
We actually went there a few times this year.
Yep.
And so I had to have a Denali ornament.
Yes.
We approaching the end. We've got a couple more.
No,
wow.
A few more. All right, we got this one in Juneau, and it didn't actually say Juneau anywhere, so I wrote it on the ribbon.
That's
Juneau 2022.
Also from our cruise?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, this is the one we got in Seattle.
That was this
when we were
spring.
There with Cam and Laura. Yep.
Yeah. Did we have a Seattle ornament before this?
I don't know. I feel like maybe that's why we got it, because we specifically did not get one with the date, because
that's so weird if we didn't, because we've been there so many times.
I know. This is one that you actually got in New York, and again with no date, because we didn't get one in 2006 when we were there together.
Yep, and so I wanted us to have...
So I actually put the date 2006.
So that's kind of our stand-in from the time that we went to New York together.
And did not actually get an ornament from there. And the last one is still in the wrapper, but it's Skagway with a cruise ship on it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So all of those are the new ornaments that we got this year. So now what we're gonna go do is go and put all of the ornaments on our 3 trees, and then I'll pick you guys up when we're done and show you like the final decorated tree situation.
Yep.
So we are basically done inside, and we will show you how it looks in a second, but I have one thing to do out here. Many of you will remember this amazing moose. He actually lives down here where the pumpkin is. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this pumpkin and set it right over here for the moose. Most years, the moose come and eat our pumpkin that is left. And then this guy goes right down there like that. So cute. I am also going to take down this fall wreath. We have a real wreath that will go there, like a Christmas wreath made out of pine. I ordered from a local fundraiser, so I think we're getting that soon, and that will go there, but fall gets put away. Sherry Beth, we did it.
We're done.
The house is decorated.
It's decorated, we got the boxes put away. We vacuumed to kind of pick up the needles from like the trees.
Exactly.
Looking.
So, should we give them a quick tree tour? Yeah. Let's start over here. So this is our, I don't know what to call this one.
We were calling it nostalgia, but it's not necessarily. It is like some of our older ornaments, but it's also just sort of ornaments that like we've collected over the years, just like the two of us.
So we have ornaments, everything from like, that ornament right down there was from an exchange student Sherry's family had growing up. This is from the Starbucks Red Cup from the Starbucks brand deal we had with, from YouTube. And then there's other things just like, this is made out of seal fur.
Yep, harbor seal.
And I just love that. I think it's so cool.
Yep.
Just lots of random like ornaments that
aren't travel related, and so
but
like,
maybe we've had growing up. Like this one you've had.
Yes, that I painted with my grandma when I was probably, well, I think there's a year on it. 1995.
Amazing. So just lots of things like that.
Yep.
And then over here we've got what is more our travel and experience tree. Got this one here from Paris. There's from when we saw Hamilton. There's our Fiji one. This is one we got in Ireland, Puerto Rico, Skagway, Newport, Rhode Island. This is from the Titanic Museum in Orlando. And so that one has the Santa Claus tree topper on it. And so just a lot of travel. This one's super fun to look through, like Shipshewana, Indiana. This was from, oh gosh, St. Augustine, Florida, that's right, the lighthouse. St. Thomas. Then we got that one on a cruise in Mexico. Just so many.
White Pass and Yukon route from Skagway.
The train from Skagway, yep, love that one. So that is tree number 2. You can see we have Mickey who lives down there, at least for now.
At least for now, we still need to fix his poor little ears.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
And then over here, we've got the Disney tree. You can see all just like random Disney ornaments. There's some like cruise ornaments There's like a Disney joy ornament.
This one, Mickey and Minnie Kiss. If you pull the little heart in the bottom.
They canoodling?
They canoodling.
There's some canoodling going on there. And just lots of different...
And I don't know if you know this, but this one lights up.
Lights up. How many of you guys remember that from, I think it was last year's vlog. Last year or the year before. So lots of Disney stuff there. And then that, of course, has the vintage Mickey tree topper.
Yep.
That I love. So there's those trees. We did move some stuff. We've got our There's No Place Like Home thing right there, which is where the nativity was. Mm-hmm. We have moved the nativity over here to that table.
Yep.
Very fun. Our Noel thing's right there. A little joy thing right there. Here's our... I'm going to show them, Sherry. I'm going to show them that.
Okay.
Just our little... I love the way the fireplace looks.
Yeah.
And then look at what Sherry did here. She put our little elf on the shelf guy climbing the plant. That is so fun. Again, garland up there. Let me show you the whole living room. So this is what it looks like when you walk up the stairs. See tree number 1, tree number 2, tree number 3, the fireplace. Oh my gosh, I love this. All right, Sherry Beth, thoughts on how the house turned out this year? Because decorating for Christmas, it's different every year.
It's different every year, and I really like this. I like the 3 trees. We've done 2 for a few years.
Yeah.
But I like the 3 like small trees because it just doesn't feel like it takes up so much of our space.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's crazy because 3 trees would feel like more than 1 tree or 2 trees. Mm-hmm. It absolutely does not.
Right.
And I love this. I actually think this may be my favorite of decorations that we've done.
I kind of love it.
When you suggested a 3rd tree, I was like, I don't really know. And I'm in love with this.
Yeah.
This is perfect for this space.
Yeah.
Lets us still see and use our fireplace. Nothing feels closed off.
Yep.
And I love how each tree has like a little bit of different theme.
Yeah.
And there's room to grow. That was one of our concerns, was that would these trees be so like overwhelmed that there was too much stuff on them?
No, I mean, I feel like we can still get ornaments from the rest of our travels this year.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff we have planned for early next year, and like it's still going to be fine. Like we've still got plenty of space to keep growing. So. And
here's what's great, is that if we have to, we can add a 4th tree. I think we still have,
I mean, one could fit right there.
I know. I think
places that we could.
Oh, believe me, I'm looking at that. So you guys, this is just something that we love to bring you along with, just into our home as we decorate for Christmas. And I love that we got it all done in one day.
Yeah.
And now we just like the boxes are put away. Christmas is like here,
yeah.
And we just get to enjoy the warmth of the glow from the trees. The festive of the season. I am so happy. I am so happy. So friends, we love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with us as we decorated our home for Christmas, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.